How would you assess that round out there today?
I think it's pretty good. Anytime you're, leading a golf tournament, you probably played pretty well, especially out here. It's windy. The biggest thing for me was last week I just had a terrible attitude, and those are things having a bad attitude probably makes me more mad than I guess playing bad golf, because that's the only thing you really control. You don't really control what you're going to shoot or where your golf ball is going to end up, but you control how you approach each shot.
What was maybe the impetus for the bad? You don't usually have a bad attitude.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I did have a meltdown, and it is what it is. I talked to my caddy and talked to some people that I like to talk to about things like that, and the best players in any sport, I always feel like they have a chance. They're always scrapping. They're always fighting for it, and you just can't lose that. And I think that starts with having a good attitude.
Where did it happen?
Number 11, I hit it over the green at Wyndham, and I'm still pissed about it, actually. So yeah, I don't know.
What day? Sorry.
I'm not sure. Third day.
Third day?
Yeah, I was playing pretty well, and it is what it is.
Will that help you today then?
Oh, just help me just refocus on what I want to do. I mean, it's not like I had a super bad attitude, but you can't be just moping around there. It's golf. Everyone's got to deal with it. Quit being I'd say something else if it wasn't on camera. Sometimes you need that, and we're losing a lot of that tough love in our kids, and I hope, I'm having a kid in October that I'll still be able to do that.
What happens when you have a bad attitude? You're not snapping the clutch.
No, man, that's not being a professional. But you're not going to be a child. You can cover it up a little bit, but I just know how I felt, how I was thinking after it happened, and it just wasn't. First of all, it's not healthy with all the mental illness stuff, and then it just wasn't right for who. If someone's doing something for me, I want them to do the best they can do, best attitude. And when I'm not doing it, who am I to just judge them for for half-assing? So that's really what pisses me off.
Harold, what was kind of the turning point to snap you out of that?
Well, I had about 2 beers on Saturday night, and I sat there and I just talked to people that I love and care about, and they were just like, what happened? We just talked through it. Communication's good. It's hard to do it on the course, and need to do more of it so that you can just, hey, I hit it in the water, I hit it over the green, whatever that might be, carry on.
Were there any breaks today where, because of snapping out of it, the good attitude helped you get out of some bad breaks here? I mean, it was a pretty clean round, but
yeah, clean round. I don't know. I just know I hit it over the green on, I bogeyed for 15, 15, and I was just like, dude, we're not. I had a 50-footer or whatever for par, and if you're sitting up there complaining about you didn't get it over the bunker, you're not focusing on the putt.
I've seen you before at this event. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago when you did advance. And
yeah.
You were bothered. And being so close now, how did you learn from that experience? You don't want to miss next week's event. What would we capture?
Correct. I just know how one shot matters. Yeah, I didn't. The thing about last time, I didn't know I was that close because I was so far behind, and then. I see everyone's like, when you get done in there, they have the guy on the computer basically like, hey, you're either in East Lake, you're not in East Lake, and he's like, hey, you're in East Lake if Abe misses his putt. I'm like, holy cow, so it's that crazy, and it's good. It's good for the sport. It makes people watch it, and, the competition's obviously good this week as well.
Harold, I think you were T3 here in 19, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Sounds about right.
Is there something about this place? What is it? Maybe
I really don't know. There's a lot of tough shots, and if you drive it well, you can make up a lot of ground, I think. But I putted it well today, so I guess it was good. Made up.
No, I'm just going to sort of follow on that. When you come into this week knowing you played well here 2 years ago, what does that do for you?
It does nothing for me because I get really excited and I just blow everything off before I even tee off. So the biggest thing for me was that was in 2019. It's 2021. Do your job. The biggest thing for me is what I talked about earlier, is having a better attitude. That's what it comes down to. And especially when the conditions are like they are right now, a little windy, you're going to hit it in some places. I'm sure some people have that it's just, you're screwed. And you just got to figure it out. Keep grinding away.
On 5 from the fringe, was that also a putter?
Yeah, that was a putter.
Any
that was good.
keys to the...
That was a lot of luck. There was a clump of mud on one side of it. I was like, I'll just roll it down there, whatever, and ended up going in. Perfect pace.
Any keys with the putter today, or just a good day with the putter?
Same thing, having a good attitude. It's...
Take care of everything.
If you get another shot, it the last shot doesn't dictate what's going to happen next.
Not to get too personal, but the people you turn to for this, is there anyone, MJ, for example, that you turn to ask about this?
Not on my attitude, no. That's more personal. I think that'd be way more like my wife, my caddy. But with my caddy, it's way more, we're button heads, which is good. I think that's like, I've done that with my parents, you know, that's good. That's healthy for life. You know, it's not supposed to be pretty. So my birthday was on Sunday, and at the house there were some people that I hang out with a lot in Charlotte that, you know, I've been friends with for years, and they're like, hey, what happened? And, you know, because a joke turns into like, hey, this is what I was thinking. And then I get to do the self-reflection in front of them, and that's how you grow up.
Do you know boy or girl in October?
Boy.
Nice.
Yeah, I did all the work. What you talking about?